the Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, our young and dynamic Dr. Pramod Sawant, the iconic scientist of India, a personality, a Goan, a true Goan, who has made India feel proud in the scientific community in the world, is none other than Professor Raghunath Mashelkar, our own very Goan. First of all, hearty congratulations to him for getting the Gomanth Gaurav Sanman, which we are going to give him, and rightly so. Other dignitaries present here, Mr. Karat, Rahul Karat, Dr. Rahul Karat, Dr. Walter, Mr. Amonkar, our own GCCI president, the first women president of the Goa Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Pratima Donji, Yatin Kakodkar, Dr. Aditi, other dignitaries on the days, off the days, friends. In fact, it is my proud privilege and honor to be merely present at this function, honoring our very own Professor Raghunath Mashelkar. I was just recollecting, and we were in conversation. I was reminded of an earlier function which we both attended in Goa. And at that point also, though it was more than, I think, 20 or 25 years ago, we had a very lively conversation. And at that point of time, I was never as inspired with a scientific temper by conversing with him, by listening to his views, looking at his vision, what he had, not only for the scientific community, but not only for our country, but for the entire world, as to how science and technology should be used for the common man, its benefit accruing to the poorest of the poor. This was his line of thinking. His line of thinking was concentrate more on research and development, come out with newer solutions for everything which humanity faces by advancement in science in a manner that it gets recognized and adopted. While moving ahead scientifically, while moving ahead with technology, he never lost sight that one has to preserve one's own culture. One has to be grounded. One cannot forget what was one's own Sanskriti. All this, he always brought it in front of him. And the mass of what should be there for implementing came through his, I would say, awesome thinking, something of a different kind. Very rarely you'll find such a personality with so many traits combined into one. As the 7 chakras, all that he elucidates, including being honest in every dealing, that is what you lay emphasis. You lay emphasis on environment, in protecting the good environment around you, protecting nature. One has to have regard for all these things. And it is very heartening that World Peace University, along with Goa Chamber of Commerce, has deliberated on various things that are necessary in the morning, having very eminent panelists as I was looking at it. I am sure what you have discussed is going to be real matter, which will result in good ideas, which are implementable, which are achievable for the good of humanity, for good of society. Today, you know, the geopolitical situation, World Peace University, I think first of all you need world peace to progress. Even that is, I think, is at crossroads. And today, sometimes we feel we are many a times at crossroads. How do you overcome this? You overcome this by adopting principles, by adopting what has been placed before you, worship literally as an icon. As I said, it is my great privilege to be in front of Dr. or Professor Mashelkar. This itself is a great thing. And I must confess, I have attended so many functions here in Kala Academy. But today, it's a different energy altogether. That is his persona. That is Dr. Mashelkar. You have inspired people all over the world. You have inspired our scientific community to the extent perhaps you don't realize your own contribution. How great it has been. When people like us recognize that, and really I'm getting goosebumps as I speak on this subject, really there are such personalities. And I must compliment both the WPU and Goa Chamber of Commerce and Industry for choosing to honor him, and rightly so, because he is the son of this soil, of our beautiful little Goa. As you know, ours is a beautiful state. I always say that ours is one state which can be a vivid example of the best practices, of the best things happening, whether it is in business, whether it is in industry, whether it is in governance, whether it is in education, whether it is in health, whether it is in protection of environment, whether it is looking after the elderly people, whether it is looking after your citizens. Yes, Dr. Mashelkar has laid very high standards and good benchmarks, or excellent benchmarks. Are we as a state, with his vision document, are we adopting that? It is time to ponder and think. If you merely adopt his visionary document which he has given, which I am privy to, and once I had spoken to it in detail in the Goa Legislative Assembly, where the late Shri Manohar Parrikar complimented me, and he called me the best legislator at that point of time, only because I only elucidated, I explained, and I brought forward the principles placed forward by Dr. Raghunath Mashelkar in that Legislative Assembly. Such is his thinking. I cannot say more because you would love to listen to him, the Honorable Chief Minister, and others as well. But really, all of you also should feel proud. Every Goan should feel proud that in the persona of Dr. Raghunath Mashelkar, who has been given various awards, including the highest civilian award, Padma Vibhushan, which is testimony to his contribution and might in the great task of nation building. I think that is really something commendable, far beyond words. And I think all of us will always remember him for his contribution. And I hope he continues to contribute. I know he is not a person to rest on his laurels. He is not a person even to take a break and say, I've achieved enough, I have recommended enough, I have guided the country enough, I have given the blueprint to the scientists. No, your services are still required. If your advice is heeded more and more by people who take decisions, I think the whole world will be a better place to live in. Our country will be much better. I compliment you so much. I congratulate you for achieved so much. And I think with this humble little award we would be giving you, Gomant Gaurav Samman, I think we are making ourselves proud. It is not that it is not the other way around. It is every Goan feels proud of you, and I hope you will inspire the younger generations to build more personalities through universities like WPU and other educational institutions who would like to emulate you, copy you, and get those achievements to be like you. That we wish you good health. May you have that particular health so that you continue to guide us and have the strength which God gives you. Oh, this is what I ask from the person above, that is God Almighty. May He bless you always with the best of health so that you continue to make your contributions. Please don't ever consider that your work is over. Think work is just starting, because the experience and the depth you have in your scientific temper is going to result in something else, because as we all know, we hardly use any gray matter that is there in our brain, 7% only. If you use a percentage more of that gray matter in your brain above, you will come out with something really unusual. And that is what we look forward to. Once again, hearty congratulations on getting this Gomant Gaurav Sanman Award in Goa. And it is every Goan's proud privilege. It is our privilege and my humble privilege to be present at this function where you are going to be given that award. Thank you very much indeed.